Oh yeah, baby! Welcome to Citadel 71. We're back. Your favorite little D&D game is back. We're back.
Oh, you are live. Nice.
What's that?
I said, oh, you.
I'm louder. Oh yeah. Does the angle look weird right now? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit up a little straighter. There we go. I gotta eat more mashed potatoes. Well, welcome. It's that time again. Tuesday, March 12th. This day will live in infamy. Ladies and gentlemen, Citadel 71. Yeah, round of applause. What's going on, guys? How have you been? How have you been?
Wonderful.
Good.
So
All right, let's play. No, I'm just kidding. Anything to report? Any big news?
I go on my brother's bachelor party next week. We're going on a cruise.
Oh, I just got off a cruise. What cruise are you getting on?
The booze cruise, the Carnival booze cruise that runs out of here to Ensenada and Cabo.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that starting next Wednesday. If anybody wants to hang out,
I'll meet you on the water. I'll be in the rowboat.
They have an 80s night, and I bought a costume for it. I have a Marty McFly outfit in that closet right there that I'm so excited.
I'm kind of a little angry that you're not wearing it right now. To be honest, little.
Okay.
When you step out into the hallway of the ship, are you gonna say, "'Cause this is 80s night"?
I will now.
Okay.
What?
And I'm gonna keep saying how it's heavy and all that. You know.
Oh,
Marty!
nerd. You're gonna be dressed as Marty McFly, shouting,
But only
Marty
doing
Brown.
Doc Brown comments. In the future, something wrong with gravity. No, but... By the way, the costume I got, it's kind of shitty, but it's kind of cool because it comes with a like a hologram photo of the family, where like when you turn it, different people fade out, which is pretty cool. And it also comes with a Save the Clock Tower flyer that has Jennifer's number on the back. You know how that's good touch.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me.
That's pretty good. When do you go? When do you leave?
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
I think we actually technically set sail on Thursday. We're all going to get a hotel one of those nights, like the night before. So yeah, we technically set sail Thursday.
Yeah. I'm gonna rent a boat and do like a sea battle with you guys. I feel like it would really spice up the weekend.
Yeah.
You get your pirate costume.
Oh, yeah. Real quick, other news going on literally 2 blocks away from me. There's a guy in the subway parking lot. He's in a police standoff. He's got a chainsaw and he put gasoline all over his car. Yeah, in front of the subway that like I eat at sometimes.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So, breaking news: there were like 3 helicopters around here. Big news for the valley.
Release the Fogel tapes.
Oh God!
It's like a weird conspiracy. No, not those ones. Oh wait. No, I meant it as just like a general conspiracy theory.
No, my friend.
Not those. Not those ones. No.
Weird place to take a stand. All right.
Yeah. No. And also, I was doing an impression of him, the crazy guy. Like,
yeah.
Oh, sure.
This isn't me talking.
It's a character. This is what the character would say.
Jared Fogle did 9/11. Just a giant conspiracy. I want one conspiracy theory to like a unified theory of
one unified conspiracy theory.
One unified theory.
Oh, like unified theory of relativity.
Like they're all related. Like
yeah.
Like the Titanic somehow ties to 9/11, ties to Moon Men, ties to Area 51. Like some sort of unified.
It's all there.
Like I'm gonna homebrew a unified theory where all the crazy conspiracy theories are true, and like that's gonna be the setting for the next campaign, I think.
It's gonna be called Q theory. And
yeah.
Oh, that's the unified theory?
I mean, I think that's the right. Q's been here. Q was here before all else existed, and Q will be here after everything is dust.
Yeah.
Q is an eternal being. No. All right.
No, I agree.
Wake up, sheeple.
Oh my God. What's up with you, Tom?
Oh, not too much, just hanging in there. I did want to compliment Aki on last week. I listened to the Lake Street Dive song "Good Together" because I saw the videos
Yes.
come out, and the song's a jam, and the groove is so good. It took me a solid like 2 minutes before I recognized that it was in 7.
Thank God.
And you know, I'm a proud guy. I love high prime meters, but it's just you don't even notice. It's great.
That's the beauty of it. I also didn't notice when I created that groove.
It's just
Sometimes it just feels right.
I was like, this is right. This is right. I'm having trouble singing over it, but this is right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Aki, what's your take on high prime time?
Well,
High prime time.
High prime time. Hi, welcome to high prime time. I
Are you an 11/8 guy?
Yeah, dude. I love 11/8. I love 13/4, and I'm a big fan of let's say 17/2. It's like a cut time, but with it's pretty fucked.
So there's 17 half notes per measure.
That's right. It's for slow jams with a hiccup at the end. Slow jam.
So if anything's like faster than like it's like 2 billion notes.
Yeah, it's all 64th notes, and why would you write it that way? Just to be sick. No, I just got off of a cruise, on which I should say it was a music cruise, and we had a great time. It was a music cruise, but it was discovered over the course of the several days that we were there that musicians from at least 2 other bands were into D&D, and we managed to get together on the last day and play a 95-minute one-shot in the artist lounge, of which there's no real record except for like a photo, but it was pretty dope. Yeah.
Who DM'd?
The DM was the singer from this band called Buffalo Rose. One of the singers, his name is Lucy, I believe. I hope I'm getting everyone's name right. And there was another player named Margot, and a keyboard player who was playing with Billy Bragg, whose name was JJ.
That's awesome.
It was sick, dude. It was like we had no internet, so we made like the roughest versions of level 1 characters, and just kind of had to roll with it. Literally.
Oh. You had dice with you?
I always have dice. Oh, I always have dice. I didn't want to take them out of the stock because they're so loud.
Less cool with the sock. But yeah.
I always have dice. Oh. I always have dice with me.
Yeah. And on that note,
Citadel 71.
We always have dice on us at Citadel 71. You hear operatic warming up from inside Chief's office.
I'm honestly, yeah.
I'm not going in. I'm not going in today.
I can't resist. I gotta know.
I'm gonna stand outside the door once we get up there.
Okay, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna play it real cool.
All right, Lucky.
All right, I'll go on in. I am just between you and me, I am a little patron of the arts.
Oh,
I mean, I'm a major fan of the arts, but I'm a small of stature, so I'm
right. No, I got it, and I liked it. Okay, here we go. Right. Opening the door. Anybody singing in there? If you're naked, cover up.
Oh, and you hear the chief go, "Oh, come on in. It's fine, boys." Me.
Is that you, Chief?
No. I'm watching Caden's recital.
Oh,
okay. I'll come in for this.
Yeah, right. You can come in, Krill. How's it? Sounds like it's going.
There are a lot of warm-ups, really.
Mm-hmm.
And you see he's watching on a little stone tablet that's transmitting a picture, and and sound. And it sounds like there's just like a lot of me's going on, and he's like a little teared up, and he's like, "All right," and he throws, and he throws the stone out the window. He's like, "All right, boys. Tubby Tumpkins has gone missing."
Oh God!
Hold on.
Not Tubby Tumpkins.
Tubby Tumpkins has gone missing.
Yeah, General Tubby Tumpkins.
General, of course.
General, no, Private. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Private Tubby Tumpkins.
Oh, so
Toecrotch.
Junior. What? Okay, Tubby Tumpkins.
Tumpkins is Tubby
Wait, his-
Tumpkins
is it-
Toecrotch.
Toecrotch.
Oh, I see. Tumpkins is his.
Yeah, Tubby Toecrotch.
Right.
Tumpkins is what they call him.
Tumpkins is in quotes. Oh,
Tump. No, sorry. Yeah, Tump.
So
Look, I never
Tubby
met the guy.
Is his.
I mean,
Tubby's
I met him once at an
Born
office
name.
party. The guy's a prick. I don't like him.
Great.
Wait, you
Easiest
met
mission.
Private Tubby Tumpkins Toecrotch at an office party?
Yes. He commented on my tie, and he said, "Hey, does that tie get any longer?" And I looked down, and my tie was a little long that night, by 2 centimeters long.
Yeah.
Oh, you measured it.
Well, you don't want it over your. It was like kind of over my zipper.
Oh, yeah, that's too long.
That's
Jeez.
Too long of a tie. He pointed it out.
Mhm.
The guy's an asshole.
Yeah,
But-
sounds like it.
He's one of Citadel's best in the army. Special units.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
that's right.
He's
Private, yeah.
he's-
And so he infiltrated the Lambo army. He's gone missing.
So wait, he went undercover in the Lambo
Yeah.
army?
with the Lambos.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a military school that they have over there. Enlisted, went undercover. We've lost contact with him.
Oh, it's a Jump Street situation.
Got
We
it.
want you 3 to go in, figure out what happened to him.
So we're going to the Lambo Army School to find.
Yep. The Little Lambo Army School for big boys.
Army school
Army School.
For big boys.
for big
Big
boys.
boys.
Chief, what was the reason that he was going undercover there? Was there something shady going on over there?
Yes. The building seems to have magical properties that are currently unexplainable. There is a sort of a dark spot of operations. He was going to explore the inner workings of the school, in the innards of the school, and figure out what the magical disturbance was. Look, we're thinking that it's pretty dangerous because Private Tubby Tumpkins Toecrotch was one of our best. So I don't want you boys going and looking for what he was looking for. Just find Tubby Tumpkins and get him out of there.
Toecrotch.
All right. I have a very important question, Chief.
I don't need you getting hurt.
Was Private Tubby Tumpkins Toecrotch acting under an alias?
Right. Great question.
Right. Yeah.
Great question. Great question. Yes. Cubby Cumpkins
Oh,
Oof.
Toecrotch?
Toecrotch.
Oh,
Toecrotch. Cubby Cumpkins Toecrotch. And he was
Toecrotch.
Excuse
And
me,
if you
Toecrotch.
say it wrong at any point,
Well,
it'll
yeah,
blow the whole mission.
oh,
yeah.
Because
Tell me about it.
Tubby Tumpkins Toecrotch
right.
is completely world famous. Everybody has heard of the
Army
great
private,
Private
yes.
Tubby Tumpkins.
Right.
I mean, I've got his trading cards.
So,
Cubby Cumpkins Toecrotch. Got it.
Toecrotch.
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 It's like
Toecrotch.
Toecrotch.
Trotch. Like, just, it's when
A
the
spoonerism,
words, you flip
as
the
I've been
first
taught.
sound of each word. What's that called?
BJ Krell just said it.
It's a spoonerism.
Spoonerism.
Yeah.
Toecrotch.
Toecrotch.
So, also,
What is Toecrotch?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
What does Cubby Cumpkins look like? I mean,
why don't you?
Do you want us to guess?
No. I will. Oh, that was cool. What I just saw. He's shorter than he is tall, with
what?
An elbow where you wouldn't expect.
All right, Chief. I don't know what's going on with your descriptions there, but
yeah, seems like you're really emotionally overwrought by
the missing of Toecrotch.
Music recycle. Toecrotch. Oh dear.
That is a handsome robotic man you described.
He looks like this.
Oh, I see. Oh, is this his picture day photo?
Look at that prick. He was wearing that too, and he had the audacity to say that I my tie was too long. His boots are too big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Probably 2 inches too big.
2 inches too big.
What's happening with his arm? Like, what is?
I don't know. I went to see his elbow and I didn't expect it there. He's got like his arms are like. He says it's better for hugging. He's a creep.
Sounds like a real asshole. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd have to meet him.
Right. Don't just make sure you're buttoned up head to toe, clothes looking good.
It just seems like,
he's a really identifiable person. It's just so crazy that the slight change in his name really was good with the disguise. But he had him fooled for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Man. He must be real talented to have gone undercover.
Yeah, one of the best, apparently.
One of the best.
Is one of the best.
Yeah, no. I hope he's fine. I hope he's safe.
That's maybe the most insincere thing I've ever heard you say.
Well, I don't mean it.
Okay. Well,
okay. That's obvious.
My insincere radar is spot on. I'm great.
And he pushes a button on his desk and he goes, "Steven." And Steven's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Is Tubby Tumpkins a prick?" And Steven's like, "Well, he's not that bad." And he's like, no. He's awful. Don't listen to him."
Well, Steven's kind of an asshole. I get it. What, you guys never had a problem with Steven?
And Steven's
no.
Like, "Chief, you still have your finger on the button."
Who's the asshole now, Krill?
I mean, look, long story. We got drunk together one night. It was weird between us. That's all. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to find this guy. Things will be great.
You got to wonder what Steven says about you. You know what I mean?
I don't care. You think I care what somebody thinks about me? Never.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying, remember from our sensitivity training that what you say about others sometimes is a reflection of what you feel about yourself. Remember that?
I hate you sometimes.
Okay. All right.
I went to sensitivity training. They said I was
How sensitive was it? Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah. I thought there was something coming.
Wait.
Having a child changes you.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I guess either like giving birth to one or
just having
adopting a genetic clone of a former agent who has since passed and regrowing him as your own son.
It's a special time.
It changes you.
Yes, you're right.
A lot of things change you. Like a spicy meal changes you. People don't talk about that.
At least for the next 24 hours, that's for sure.
Right. Yeah,
Growing up with a 10-inch hook sticking out of your head, that changes you.
Right. I had hooks. Do I still have hooks all over my face?
Yeah.
Anybody know what's going on with that cannon? Okay, great.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was trying to be polite, but
No, man, it's
it's
cool.
a lot
I
of
got
hooks.
this- I'm, the guys down at the gym are calling me tackle box, but I'm cool.
All right, so we got to go there. Where is Lambo?
The little Lambo.
Little Lambo school for big boys.
Little Lambo Army School for big boys. Wait,
I'm sorry,
what?
a bus?
Yeah, it's gonna take you right to the camp.
Are we going undercover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one.
Oh shit.
Better in the lead, Chief.
Okay.
I already said that. You gotta go. Well, I mean, why? You have a better way in than through the front door? We signed you up. But if you think you want to sneak into the building,
No. We'll do the Citadel way. It's always well thought out. Those eggheads down in strategy really thinks me through.
I'm sure Tolliver's got some great outfits for us that will
yeah,
totally
he's got your new
disguise it.
identities.
Oh, he's good. Okay, great. So we don't have to come up with new names.
No.
Yeah, it's always the hardest part of this undercover business.
I'd hate to be Gook Draytide.
I don't even have a fucking last name, so I don't even know how I
What would you be? Lurk? Just flip it
probably
back.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a spoonerism won't work with me. I got too many L's.
Yeah. Okay,
God.
well, I guess we
Okay.
get out of here, Chief. You seem like you're
Distracted.
I don't know.
I just
I
don't
would-
care
yeah.
if this guy lives or dies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
I
it's
can't put
painfully up.
boys, I can't put my heart and soul into it. He said my tie was too long.
Yeah.
But I'm doing my
I mean,
job.
wish him dead.
As
I
a
get it.
Citadel man,
Yeah.
we don't leave him behind enemy lines, do we?
I guess not. No.
We do not. No.
No,
You know what,
we-
Chief?
we
We'll
blow
go
him
take
up.
care of this.
Yeah.
You go focus on the recital.
I already threw that stone out the window. I only like watching
Well-
once. Go to Tolliver, get your identities, and go get on the bus. Join the Lambo School
For big boys.
for big boys.
Big boys.
A little Lambo's
Little
Army
Lambo
School
School.
for
Little
big
Lambo
boys.
School for big boys.
Army school. Yes.
And find that asshole, Tubby Tumpkins.
Toecrotch.
All right. We got our marching orders. No pun intended, I guess.
We're in the army now. Right.
Stripes. All right, let's go.
And out you walk to Tolliver's. And as you walk, you're talking.
Guys, Chief hates this guy. It's
He's
clear.
in a really bad way.
Yeah.
It's almost like if this guy died while we were trying to save him, Chief would be fine with it.
Yeah. And probably at his funeral, drop a tie on his casket or some shit. Like,
Yeah,
I can
something
just see.
awful.
Mm.
Just get in the casket and start choking him and say, "How do you like this tie?" You know?
Yeah, I mean,
kind of thing.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Anyway. I barely noticed the
Arrive
books.
at Tolliver, the mad scientist who
thank
has
you.
all the gizmos and gadgets for you in the lower bowels of the Citadel. He has his own magnificent lab. And as you come in, you can see that he is also watching Caden's recital on the stone. And he's like, all right, yeah, just like I taught you. Great. Oh, hey, boys. And then he goes to throw his out a window, and it's a window that you haven't seen before, and it just like bounces off because the window's like fake. There's like no windows in here. It's just like boom, and the stone smashes, and he's like, all right, you're here for your identities, huh? All right, yep. Now, guys, it's not mandatory, but I do have a disguise self scroll that will last you the entire mission. In fact, it will last indefinitely unless you take the antidote for it. There's a sort of spell antidote for it that will dismiss it. But other than that, it's permanent. So you could do that, or if you think that you've got what it takes, if you, dare I say, are a private Tubby Tumpkins-esque person who can go behind enemy lines without a disguise, feel free, but you must remember your new name.
Oh, so if we take the disguise, we have to go buy a new name.
No,
matter
you
what.
have to go buy a new name. The disguise is, like I said.
Oh, gotcha.
Now you're saying the antidote, do you not have it on hand?
No, I do, but unfortunately, I cannot give it to you. You would have to make it back because if you die there, Citadel 71 obviously has to disavow any involvement. So you will forever look like that, even as your corpse rots or whatever they probably do to it.
Understood.
I think that I am just too memorable. I think I'm gonna need to take that scroll.
I'm definitely gonna need that.
I'm pretty low key.
But are you? You're 250 years old, and this is a
with 4,000 hooks coming out of my face. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Great. Unless my new name is Timothy Hookface, I think I should.
Now, Bazongas, are we yay or nay?
Oh.
I'm gonna say. I mean,
coin flip. It is a school for big boys, though. FYI. Right. So.
Oh yes, you're all gonna be boys.
Oh,
like,
I see.
You want a nice set of knockers.
Oh.
I mean, I don't need to draw attention to myself, so
I don't think that's necessarily good. We want to probably stay low key.
He turns around, he pulls out a tape recorder, and he's like, "Day 32. They didn't go for the knocker type yet. We'll try again later." All right. Well, yeah. No. Knockers on a boy is just weird, I guess. Yeah. Let's stick with the. Let's go classic, shall we? Not to draw attention to ourselves. Okay.
Right. That's the idea.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh no! If Tolliver's laughing, I've never seen Tolliver laugh.
Well, he is a doctor, and he said knockers maybe 15 times in the last 20 seconds. And
right.
Oh,
something's going on.
Something very funny. All right.
I doubt it's actually that funny. I bet it's horrifying.
I imagine it had to do with child labor
or dismemberment, something. Yeah.
Or psychological terror.
Actually, maybe a little bit of column A, B, and C on that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he hands you each the scroll, and it's like personalized.
Oh, great.
He's like, "Okay, now everybody put your hand on this bowl," and he like takes out this like clay bowl that he puts out on like a little stool that he was sitting on.
There's tangerines.
Put your hands on this bowl, and we're all gonna need to chant this ritual together. Okay?
All right.
All right. Okay. Now it's very important that you do not look anyone in the eyes while you do this. Okay? All right.
Got it.
Just don't look anyone in the eyes, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Got it. You got it.
Now I'm gonna just step back over here. This is perfectly safe, by the way. I'm just gonna step back. And he walks back, and then he takes this lead rolling wall, like one of those baffles, basically. And you hear him behind it, and he's like, "It's okay. I'm just gonna be back here. All right, go ahead and say it." And you all begin reading, and go ahead. And what does it say?
I, the undersigned, do declare that I am
now
very different
person
than I used to be before.
All right, everybody roll Arcana, and then roll. Let's do an Arcana check first.
Ooh, not bad. Okay.
That's a 10.
23.
16? You said 23 too?
23.
Okay, great. And Duke, roll me a perception check.
Oh,
is this to see if he has knockers?
Perception 10.
Okay. So, as the ritual is happening, you notice, Duke, out of the corner of your eye, that something weird is happening with Lucky and Krell, and you can't help but lock eyes with, who do you lock eyes with?
Even, it's Krell, odds even, Krell.
Oh.
And bam! You realize that, Duke, you look like Krell. Lucky, you look like Duke. And Krell, you look like Lucky.
So, question for this. Does my frame of reference then shrink? Like, am I...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
And from behind the lead, Tolliver goes, how did it go?
It's fucked up, don't you know? It's not what we expected at all.
This doesn't seem right at all.
Jason Statham.
And we will be right back after that. Fresh in the game. Welcome back.
Citadel 71.
Yeah. Our boys are on the bus to military school, looking like each other. And this bus is, you know, one of those, think Shawshank Redemption. It's like, you know, a refurbished, like, what do they call it? Like a passenger bus, you know? And you guys are chained to your seats, right? You're in shackles, right?
I don't think that was necessary.
But
I don't like this at all.
But just to be clear, they are more symbolic. They are not. You are not actually restrained. It's part of a custom, as it were, for new recruits. And the whole bit is that when you get to the school, you break off your shackles, and it's sort of like a welcoming to the school. It's like it's part of a ritual that they do. So the shackles are aesthetic in nature, just to be clear. But you are sitting in them, and you're in a bus full of like 30 recruits. Most of these recruits are elves, a lot of wood elves, a lot of you know, there's like a few dragonborn, and then you know, scattered humans, but it's mostly wood elves. It seems like it's like they're dressing very how you would describe coming from like the bad sections of Citadel and the surrounding kind of suburbs.
Well, boys, looks like we've got our work cut out for us today.
It seems that way, but you know, I think I think I can feel what these chains are about. Yeah, I get the metaphor.
I don't like that he's got my voice, and you got his voice, and these fucking chains, and I hate this voice, and I'm trying to sound like me, and I sound like you, and I hate it.
I couldn't agree more. Let me tell you, it's weird. I want to say the things that he says, but I'm me, so I have to say the things that I say. It makes it difficult.
Yes, it's like, you know, I want to go on about my my heritage and my fortuitous runes.
The fortuitous fucking runes.
But all I can think about is the you know, the dip dop doodlebug get up daddy.
Yeah.
Dip dop doodlebug.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Fucking scatting, and then I'm over here fucking tiny, and no, I'm tall, and I've got one hook instead of a bunch, and a fucking weird arm, and I hate it.
Rude,
I just
first
bloody
of all.
hate it. No, there's nothing wrong when it's yours, but this is not my body. Wait, there it is. This is not my body.
Right, it's not your body, but I mean, it's mine. So be gentle to it, I guess. I don't know how it works. I mean, it's not actually.
We actually switch bodies. Was this like one of those like a Freaky Friday kind of thing?
No, it's like it almost. Your body changed into theirs.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I get this damaged, it's not going to fuck up his body. It's going to fuck up mine. But if I die, it'll be you that died in the big boy school instead of me. But it'll be me that died.
Perception
You know what I mean?
wise, but it would be you. Looking like Krell.
It's very interesting.
Physically, the reason why it's your voice or his voice is because your larynx changed too.
Right.
Like everything but your consciousness.
Right. I've got my consciousness, but your body and your interesting way of talking.
Are you dressed though like each other? Did you swap clothes? Because like, do you have your stuff on you?
No, I'm Krell in what is basically now a miniskirt, which it was a dwarf kilt, but now it's just it's way above the knee, sort of Greek warrior look.
Fustanella.
A Fustanella, you got it. That's right. Where'd you come from, nerd?
In a past life, I used to like to study war, but all that's
Right.
behind me now.
Ah, he is a fucking nerd. You're right.
Wait, you
That's
realize we're going to a school to study war right now? Quite literally.
And you see him like pause for a second, and he goes, "What?"
Oh.
Don't worry, you'll find out. Don't worry, you'll find out.
Are you saying that we're going to study war? Because I've put that behind me. Long behind me. He turns faces again.
Oh God. I think we lost him.
Seems a little troubled, this one.
Hello?
Yes.
Friend?
Sorry,
What's
I
your
was
name?
just thinking about some stuff.
That's behind you, I'm guessing.
And also in front of me. The name's Toby.
Toby, nice to meet you. My name's Lurk.
Oh, and I'm Cooley.
And I'm Luke.
Right. Yeah, we're Lurk, Curly and Luke.
Just three guys taking a bus to our school, where we're gonna
Right.
go and be in the army.
Army boys. Big army boys.
Hey,
right?
sorry, Toby, pardon me. I beg your pardon, but look, can I ask you something quickly, if you don't mind?
You can ask me
Wait.
something.
No, not you.
No. You know what, Toby?
Yeah.
I just want to put on your head. War.
Oh, okay, he's out.
Boys, I've put war behind me in the rearview mirror. But if I have to fight and face my past, it's something I'm willing to do.
This guy's riveting. I mean, just
Well, Toby, consider this. Consider these chains to be your thoughts about war holding you down.
God damn, is that what I sound like?
He's a little ostentatious, right?
No,
oh,
because that's pretty cool, actually.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
misunderstood. But,
Fuck you, Droll. What was your name?
Yeah, fucking Cooley, you piece of
Cooley.
shit.
Cooley.
My name's Cooley, you know that. But
What do you want to talk about?
because I don't have my things that I've got.
Yeah. Well, have you tried calling them, see what happens?
No, like magical, like your shit.
Oh, I
Like
thought came out of your skin.
no,
Wait, why haven't?
they're-
Oh fuck!
he's got them.
No, I've got them.
No, you've got them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
anyway,
I can write it.
You haven't tried to use them yet.
I'm afraid.
It's kind of like, you're in a new body, so like what's the feeling of popping out blades from your wrist?
Okay, piss me off, Duke.
No.
Lurk.
We're talking
Oh.
about
Look.
Lurk.
All right.
Lurk can do it. You don't have your body. Your blades aren't it's not magical.
Right.
Okay.
So-
Right. So, I
So-
have. You
Yes.
trying to figure out what you can do, or you
Right.
want me to?
This is
Well-
my problem, don't you see?
I want you,
I need
Yeah.
you to make my hands magical or something.
you go. You're fine.
Krell, what's your name?
Cooley.
Oh, right. Hold on. I'm going to Cooley, Lurk, and then Luke. Okay. And
There's a lot of names to remember in this one.
That's
I'm
not
so
confusing
bad
at
at
all.
remembering names. Now, Cooley, roll a religion check.
Okay. With my stats, obviously, because it's my brain.
Mhm.
That is a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, it's your brain, is it?
Yeah, it's strength based and dexterity based. You're gonna roll with the other person's stats, but and con saves if we do them. But
Yeah.
all the mind ones, charisma, etc.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a nat one.
Well,
Yeah, I got a nat 1.
Great. and you hear in your head, Lucky? Lucky?
What the
Why do I... I'm the maddest I've ever been.
Cooley, you all right there?
Do you guys hear this?
You starting to look like Toby.
What's going on there?
Yeah. What you've got going on?
Where did you go and then you came back?
Is it this? Luke, do you sometimes hear that fucking crumb in your head?
Oh, you're talking to Crumb. Don't
I'm
worry
not
about it.
voluntarily talking to crumb.
No, just tell him what channel the kissing show was on, and he'll be all right.
How does one tell him what channel that's on?
I can hear you. I can hear your thoughts. I'm in your head, and I want to watch the kissing channel.
Okay. What channel is it on?
It's channel 3.
It's channel 3. You live together. You should know this. Write it down or something.
It's
also
the deal. It's the one deal we have for your powers.
Oh, the powers. Oh, okay. Great. So, give me a power. Please.
So you would be. Why don't you just open Lucky's sheet?
Yeah.
You're a warlock, right, Lucky?
Yes.
Yeah. So like now,
shit. I don't know how to open
basically,
it.
like he was granting Lucky powers.
Yeah.
And it it switched over to you. Because an atheist is running this game, and I feel like religion is in the brain.
So if you go to the campaign,
If I go to the
D&D
campaign,
Beyond,
Right.
you can
Right,
view.
okay.
All right, Dookie.
My campaign.
All right, and I'll pull up Krell. You can only view it.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah, because you still have your own hit points, which makes sense. Or I don't know if you have your own hit points. Never mind.
No. That's a con-based stat. Why don't
Yeah,
just to
exactly.
make it simple, you guys have the stats of
Okay.
just what
Okay.
you're looking at.
All right.
Because we'll even I'll even go a step further. I'll say that like even your brain's physiology, wisdom, intelligence, and stuff like that is shaped by the physical manifestation, but
Sure.
your memories and stuff is like a soul, like a consciousness
Right.
cloud,
Okay.
we'll say.
Of course.
And our elements and if applicable skills will be our own.
No. That's what I'm saying. Let's take away the need to view two character sheets. And I'm just over explaining something that
This
no one
is
cares
great.
about.
Good luck with
Logistically speaking,
character
I'm
sheet.
literally having a metaphysical debate over here on like how stats transfer in D&D. But like it's kind of like why I love the game. Like it's like it does make me think of it in that way of like, okay, wait, is charisma like if your brain changed, but you still had the like it's like
Right.
thought experiment.
I think it is more like a fucking Freaky Friday kind of situation.
I think it kind of is too, except we've got our faculties, but everything else is the others, right?
Okay, so now you're the cleric. Wait, who's the cleric? Oh shit. Ooh.
Luke.
Luke,
Wait.
you're the cleric now.
Oh yeah,
So-
I'm the cleric. Sorry, I'm
So-
still figuring this out. I'm not used to being so tough. It's
You're a
well,
tough son of a bitch. I tell you what.
I'm bleeding all over this green suit that I'm wearing.
That's
Duke.
hey.
Is that you?
What? Hey.
Oh, hey.
Just 1 minute. Hey, Lurk, I think I'm talking to Il Mater here. Any-
That's amazing. I've been trying to get in contact with him for months. Tell him, ask him how he's doing. Is he all right? How's the garden?
Whatever.
No, don't
Sure.
be weird about it. That's
No.
Are you talking to him right now? Is he talking to you? Is he?
dipped up to the bugs.
Is he asking about me? Oh, what's he saying about me? Oh, what?
Duke.
Oh.
Duke, it has been months since we have been able to commune.
Yeah, it's been a real hectic time here. Long story short, little bit of a body swap going on here, but I'm gonna take good care of Dookie for you. Okay.
Duke. Is that not you?
You can call me Lucky.
Wow, I think he's talking to him.
I understand why I was able to get back in touch with you.
God damn it. I wish
When the
this was
connection was severed.
Stop asking so much. Like, don't be like I wish.
Okay, this is very important information you have given me.
Okay, I'm listening. It's a little noisy here. Let me.
All right, I'll shut
go
up.
ahead.
Tell Duke.
Guys, 1 second. 1 second.
Tell Duke that there is an artifact I will need him to recover. I will explain more when I am able to commune with Duke. For your honesty, Lucky, I grant you the will of Ilmata.
Nice.
Nice what?
Yeah, what nice?
Yeah. You say nice about?
Oh no, just Ilmata's a great guy. Listen.
No offense. Take it easy. Yeah.
Look, when you're feeling yourself again,
Right.
He's got a job for you. He's got an artifact, but he'll tell you all about that.
All right, cool. Well, tell him
What? Tell him you what?
Tell him. Oh, hey, what's that over there, Cooley? Tell him that I miss him and I love him. All right, see you later.
All right. Hey, I am. Dookie says great things about you. He misses you.
Tell him to continue walking the path of pain.
Oh yeah, he's hurting for sure.
There was a kid riding a turkey. What did you want me to look at that for?
Oh, I thought it was cool.
Oh, I mean, it was. You're right.
Kid riding a turkey as fast as a bus. I mean, that's a fast turkey.
And the bus pulls up to the military school, and you hear Toby in front of you, and as he sees the school, he goes, "A new chapter in my life." And the bus pulls up, and the drill sergeant stands up. It's a lanky sort of it looks like if an elf and a doppelganger had like a child, like an ill-proportioned elf. He's like, "All right, cadets, the next 12 months are going to be grueling,
What the?
hideous. Some of you won't make it. Some of you will die.
Oh, what?
But at the end, you will all call this freedom. Unbuckle your chains." And all the
crazy.
cadets go, "Bah!" and start running
Hooray.
over. And then just like start like hugging the guy. He's like, yeah, come here.
God, that's great. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And then he walks and he leads you off the bus, and you enter into the military school. Now, just a general layout of this place, right? So when you're looking at it, there are stone walls around about maybe a half a square mile. Like it is a large wall. And then you can see that inside are many buildings, like a campus. Okay? But around this whole campus is a large stone wall. You have pulled up to large metal doors. We're talking like the wall itself is probably like 45 to 50 feet tall, you'd say. And it has this barbed wire above it. The doors that you enter into to get into the complex, the bus could have driven through them. They're wide double doors, but for some reason the bus is stopped outside. It's just, but like they are incredibly large. Metal, and you see adjacent to where these large metal doors are in the wall, there's guard stations right there, lookouts. And then as you notice them and look around the wall, you see that there's sort of like a prison, that there's like the occasional along the wall, a guard kind of marching around, watching the perimeter. And as you file off, chains broken, the lanky doppelganger elf is like, all right, now form a perfect line. Arrange yourselves by how much salt intake you need to survive.
Oh, that's tough.
I bleed a lot, so I think I need quite a bit of salt. Yes.
Well, you need a ton of iron, but my doctor said to keep the salt down.
He's like right up to you, and he's like, "You will be spoken when spoke. You will speak when you were spoken to, and not a moment before. Now, you look like you have a hook in your head, cadet.
Yeah, I do.
Me, drill sergeant.
Why are you speaking?" And he's like, "Would you have a hook, and then it was removed?"
Are you talking to me? I got lots of hooks.
May I speak?
Did I just speak to you, or did I not?
He did say speak.
What are you, stupid?
Right.
No, I'm not stupid.
When I make you nervous, you lose your accent.
I did. How did you even know that I had an accent if I was nervous from the beginning?
Because you said something shippity-dippity to me to distract me from my true sentiment. That everybody shut up. Everybody roll charisma saving throws. Now remember, use the...
+1.
So good.
14.
22.
Oh, fuck. 13.
Remember, you're rolling on, like,
Yes,
Lucky, that's on Duke's charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke's
Wow.
very charismatic.
Charisma coming out my fucking ears normally.
Oh, okay. And sorry, and Lurk.
I got a fucking 14.
So even though I have a harsh tone now, I feel like I will come to love you all. And he starts to march away. All right. You are now going to enter these sacred walls.
Oh.
You will go to get a physical. There, we will inspect you. Make sure that you are not subject to any spells that maybe change how your body looks.
Very specific.
That's fucking crazy. Why would anybody subject
Is that a big problem in the army?
crazy spell to be subject to?
We recently found a traitor amongst our ranks, a spy, a mole. And so now we have new protocol and a new budget for a brand new arcane machine. Did you not read the brochure?
I just had a great
And
pitch
he
from the
marches
recruiter.
over to you and he's like, "Did I speak to you?"
Sir, you asked me if I had read the brochure, sir, and I responded.
You did ask
I
a
meant the
seemingly
general
rhetorical
you.
question.
Right, and so couldn't all
Sir,
of
I'm
us
a private, sir.
fucking hell. That was good.
And he leans in, he's like, "The fuck you are? You're a piece of shit cadet until you make it through there." And his gangly arm points to the doors that are open, and it's clearly just you three and him left, and everybody else has marched into registration. He's like, "Oh, time flies with you.
When
I
you're
think
having
we'll
fun,
get
like-
to know each other. Go!
Yeah.
Okay, great. Going.
Go into the scanner."
Going into the scanner.
No.
And as he watches you like walk away, he's like,
Wouldn't be an issue for us at all. We've got this, no issue. Guys, I think the jig is up.
No, if there's one thing Tolliver knows, it's his stuff when it comes to weird shit like this. I think we're probably fine.
Yeah, I think he would have. Yes, I think he would have learned his lesson. With
I mean, maybe you're right, but I'm very anxious to use whatever Crum's got, and I might just blow this whole place up. I'm just telling you. Like, there's this like unbelievable rage that's like the brewing inside of me right now.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, if you feel like a little touch of death coming on, you just go right ahead.
Yeah. Well, normally, because then I'd be there to heal you, but now it'll be Luke.
I would be honored.
Honestly,
I'd
I don't know
to heal
what.
you after a touch of
Yeah.
death.
What do I do? Just slap things until they bleed to death? Is that what you do? I didn't mean to make it so reductive, but I'm not used to this amount of squiggly wiggly. You know what I mean?
All right, and
why don't you try to steal something?
The gates, here's the layout
of
this sort of inner structure. You notice that the path that you are on leads, it like splits the campus in two. To your right, it's clearly more like that's where like the shooting range is. There's that you can already see that there's places to practice spells, etc. And that is all to the right. To the left is more of the structured buildings where the first one, to your left, you can see the doors are open and where you're supposed to go. And above that door, there's like a sign that you can tell has been like makeshift put there for the event. And it was like registration here. And then like I said, the path kind of splits this campus in two. You can see to the right of the path beyond the magic range, etc. You see that there's like some sort of like forested land. There's like on campus, there seems to be some sort of like, I don't want to say biodome, but like it's like clearly a forest in the structure, inside the structure. Small one. It looks odd, its proportions. And then at the very end of the road, because it's the tallest thing and it's the only thing that kind of pokes out above the walls, is this like picture like bone. It looks like bone. And it's just this large, like almost like a tusk that tapers to a point. So maybe like, a spire,
how tall?
But it is like made of bone.
But like you say, it's large. How tall is it? Like
well, if the walls are like about 45, 50 feet tall, this probably has another 10 to 15 feet on it. So we're talking the point kind of like comes over the wall. Yep. You saw it from outside.
Okay.
It was kind of one of the things that indicated that like this was a structure within a structure.
Right.
But you are now at what you would consider a fork in the road, because into the campus further, where you clearly are not supposed to go, is the rest of the campus. But to the left is the registration to like kind of check yourselves in.
Are there other like when we look out to the rest of the campus, are there like other students or whatever milling around, like studenty things, like just walking around, or is it
yeah like not new recruits?
Yes,
exactly. Not in the ranges, those are completely vacant, but you do see that like there's other people milling about in like deeper into the campus, in the distance. And like some of the recruits are milling about outside in front of that small building.
Yeah.
With the open doors.
Well, boys,
we're in the army now. Go do the medical.
I mean, I know you trust Tolliver's thing, but this seems very explicitly like to look out for people trying to check up on him like we are.
Right.
So I say we just go and pretend like we're one of the boys.
Right.
See if we can just go around all this.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling like I'm pretty good at fitting into things. So I'll just go to the right. Start milling about with the other, just kind of strolling through the crowd of regular cadets.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
the same thing.
and Lurk, you do see one of those regular cadets, and give me a one-sentence prompt.
A one-sentence prompt for this cadet. Wider than he is tall. Red-haired Beethoven.
That's a little foggy. I can't quite see him yet.
Right. Well, I've got clear vision.
That lady? Who's that lady?
Whoa. What?
Hold on.
That guy looks exactly like
I don't see it yet.
Toecrotch, if you catch my drift.
Oh.
There we go.
Look at that white son of a bitch.
What?
There we go. Incredible.
Well, hello.
Yes.
The name's Krell.
What?
Look. Krell, look. Well, my friends call me Look.
The Chestington Krellerks.
Oh, you've heard of my, familial relations?
No, I am deaf.
Oh, so you've not heard of anything, then?
Between you and me, it was a curse put on me by an awful hag, but she did grant me with these beautiful looks and this fire red hair.
You look absolutely ravishing. Well, I'm wondering, you seem like the kind of guy who might know where to find this kind of thing. Might,
And by the way, he does have a cigarette and a drink in his hand.
Right.
And then
you seem exactly like the guy, because I was thinking you might know where a fella could get a tipple. Little something to wet his whistle, if you catch my drift.
Oh, of course, I know all the spots on campus. I had a few inside friends hook me up.
Right.
So if you want the best ale in the house,
And I do.
meet at Randall Hall at 9:30 p.m.
That's a little late. Do you know, my friend, where we might be able to get something a little earlier?
Oh,
you might tell that.
earlier.
Right. Yes,
Great.
of course.
It's a pre-game, as it were.
Well, it's not up to my speed. I don't pregame, but
You
you look all
literally
trustworthy.
right now.
Or Lurk. Go
Right.
ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Well, that's not bad. You got some persuasion on you, ain't you?
Thank you very much. Thanks.
That's a dirty 20. Dirty 20.
You're butchering it, but that's okay.
Well, if you want the good stuff, I'm told
Right.
you need to go to the bottom of the tusk.
Oh. Is it heavily guarded, this tusk?
Well, not if you know Pinnacle. He can get you in anywhere. He knows the headmaster herself. She resides there. One says that she, well, do you really want to know how the sausage is made? Or do you want to just drink the best drink you've ever had?
Well, me and my
Mixed
mates,
metaphor, but okay.
we love sausages.
Right. You could say we're a sausage party ourselves.
We're real sausage boys.
This school is a school for big boys.
Right, and that's us. And that's you, my unnamed red-haired smoking and drinking friend.
My name is Mac. Truck.
Mac. Truck. Noted
Just
in-
curious, are any of those in quotes?
No.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
use
Silly question.
quotations.
Of course. Of
I
course.
find it a trifle.
That's fair enough.
So we've got to meet this Pinnacle person, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He works in the
where-
cafeteria.
Great.
Right.
So we'll just head to the cafeteria then, which is, of course, right over. Oh, I get so turned around when it's recruit day. Which way's the? Are they blocking the? Oh
Well, my
God!
dear, I'm a recruit like you.
What? I'm not a recruit. I've been
Who's
here.
a recruit?
I'm
Yeah.
a
What are you
recruit.
talking about?
I
Oh,
was on the bus with you. You don't remember me.
honestly, there was this guy Toby who was fucking magnetic. Just couldn't take your eyes off of him.
I know.
A real Adonis, that guy.
Yeah.
I know.
So how do you know all this about
I
the
told
temple
you,
and the
I'm
mech?
an inside man.
Who's care to share?
His name is Pinnacle. Are you dense?
Right.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Right. And he works in the cafeteria. Do you know where the cafeteria is, my friend? Okay.
Oh, all right. He's thinking about it.
He does have an
No.
inside man.
Cool.
Right, that's fine, though.
First time I've ever been here. I've only been talking to Pinnacle online.
Right. So
Via the-
Pinnacle's giving you a bunch of information about this place, but nothing about its layout.
That's understandable.
Wow. Yeah.
He did say it was near, like in the back.
Near in the back.
Near in the back.
Near in the back. All right.
There in the back.
Well-
We can work with that.
My good man Truck, I think we'll be off to near in the back. If that's all right. with
Thank you, Mac.
And you didn't see us do that, right?
I didn't see you do what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Very
I am
good.
being serious and presumptuous. I didn't see you do what?
Perfect.
That's what you tell them, right?
We
No.
won't see you around.
This is not part of the bit. I am above the bit. I am saying I didn't see you do anything.
You are very committed,
Yes.
my friend.
Mr. Truck,
Right.
you're right on.
Yeah.
No, you misunderstand.
Well, you just,
And I turn away and just
Yeah,
start
yeah,
walking
and
away.
yeah, we just start walking away.
All right. And as you, so you're just walking down the path.
Yeah, toward the back, I think.
Oh,
is what
yeah.
we're doing.
Near the
Driving
back.
to the,
You do
near the
see
back.
the drill sergeant, the gangly elf. You see him. So the way it's structured, you could picture, like, or what are we doing here?
What are you even doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, what we even
Show
doing?
this?
Staring at beautiful redhead Beethoven is what I'm doing. I don't know about
I
you
mean,
guys.
it's nice, gorgeous. There's no
This.
about that.
Aki, did you change your size?
A little bit. I'll fix it. Sorry, we were playing with a smaller map.
It all nice.
My bad. We're good. We're good now.
Oh, now you're bigger than everything.
Now you're a
You
little
think you're
big,
better
but
than
that's
me?
okay.
Okay, fine. Fucking take it easy.
Now, who are we our mental selves or we are physical selves here?
Right,
Are
I
your
think-
physical selves.
No, we are our mental selves, but not our physical selves.
But
Yes,
on
but
the map,
remember, just to keep it easy, we're using
Right.
your physical. It's the physical
Yes.
brain, though. So
Yeah.
like whatever metaphysically that means, but like
Yeah.
just
I
I'd love
just-
to spend the next 30 minutes actually talking about this, but like it just does not make for good streaming.
Okay,
You know what?
all right.
This will be
Wait,
bonus.
wait,
content,
real quick.
but literally, like after the game, let's talk about like what would actually happen. Let's talk about that.
No, just real quick, just point of order. Christopher, who did I just move?
You
right.
you moved
It's a trick question.
Krell. You
All
moved
right,
Krell's consciousness in Lucky's body.
Right on.
Got it. Okay, so I've got to fucking move this. Nope, not that.
Okay.
Yes.
So that being
Got it.
said, let's do this. So this is the path that you are on, and this is the building that I was talking about with the door, and it's like clear that you're supposed to go in there, and it's like registration right here, yay! And we see several
recruits?
Yeah, hold on. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
They all look like redhead Beethoven.
They're so beautiful. Short, wide.
I know. I wanted that
There
that
we go.
real like cartoonishly.
Right. Really? Yeah, right. I've got to keep talking like this or I'll forget how to do it.
I've got the same issue. I keep
Right.
having to start up here and end down here. That's how you got to do this.
Yeah. You sound like the spitting image of Lucky.
I even
And-
lost my accent for a while, which is very
Honestly, Lucky sounds frightening little like.
lucky.
All right,
Okay.
and then
Nothing to worry about
we're
there.
gonna have this person. That's gonna be the drill sergeant.
On the left over there.
Yeah. Okay. So. Boom.
Oh,
There's two of them.
And then this is gonna be Beethoven guy. I'm gonna bring him over. All right, Beethoven. Oh, whoops.
Ah, he's
Okay.
huge.
Beethoven's Ghost.
So, I see one of the sergeant on the path and one in front of the recruiting building. Which one is he?
Oh, not this one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, great. And now, this part is the shooting range, where it's like weaponry, like here in this like grassy area, and then here you can see like a circular like kind of training ground for magic, with like different stations set up. And then back beyond. We've got other buildings, etc. to explore, and then the tusk-looking spire is at the end of it all. Then there is a wall that surrounds all of this.
Looks a lot like a smiley face.
It's a magic arena. Don't worry.
Something like that.
Wow.
Oh, we've got 3 dimensions. I love it.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay. There we go. All right, nothing but the best tech here.
It's
Honestly,
an
like
art
Miro, I will give you all of my money. I love this. It's fun. Okay, so but that's the layout, and so here's the deal. He can see you, this guy, the drill sergeant. What you're walking down is what you see. The other people that are milling about aren't. They're like over here, like, you know, up in this area. So like, it's apparent that you're walking by. Whether or not he knows that you haven't gone in yet, you know, there are students kind of milling about, but that's the situation. So you tell me, like, how do you want to navigate this situation?
Well, boys, looks like we should probably just head up the path, right? Like,
Right.
there's a bunch of people.
Yeah, and we finished our medical, right?
Right. All the medical's finished.
Finished with our medical. Might as well head on and get some grub in the old cafeteria.
The cafeteria near the back.
Near the,
Right, a
near
long
the-
bus ride makes one hungry and thirsty, etc., etc.
And he cuts off your path. He's like, cadets,
Drill sergeant.
Yes, sir.
where are you going?
Oh, we had to we heard that we had to meet with Man in Pinnacle.
Right. And we finished our medical,
to
so we
Meet with who?
A Man in Pinnacle. We were told that he was the man that knew everything, and he had something for us.
Luke, roll a persuasion check.
Would you believe that is a nat 1?
Yikes.
And he grabs you
Whoa!
by the collar.
I wouldn't do that, sir.
Oh, that's
day one, sir. You said you'd come to love
He
us.
takes out a blade,
Oh,
puts
shit,
it to
that's
your
it.
throat.
Well, should jump in at some point.
How do you know that name?
Oh, I know a guy who knows a guy. You know how it goes.
Sir, you're gonna have to put him down.
I'm no, like down on the ground, not
On
down.
the ground.
Right.
Don't worry about the knife. You know, pain is the way.
He's still got you. If you're trying to get out, he's still got you. It's going to be a grapple because he's not letting you go. He's still got the knife to your throat. And Cooley and Lurk, the looks that he gives you, go ahead and make an insight check.
I was also gonna ask. I don't know if this is another check. Are there any other, for lack of a better word, adults around?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like other
No,
sergeants
it's all
or whatever.
cadets.
Okay. 25
Right.
for the insight check.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, not bad. 14.
Cooley,
Mm-hmm.
he's Pinnacle.
Oh. Well, sir, this is a little complicated. I think my friend misspoke. That's all there is to it. My friend misspoke. He meant circular. There's somebody named Circular that I'm becoming Scottish all of a sudden. Oh,
Yeah. What's
like music to my ears.
yeah?
Why does
did
your
you say
accent
on the
keep
way?
changing? Cooley, roll a charisma saving throw.
yeah, it's a good call. Dirty 20. That's a dirty 20.
I don't understand your methods, but damn if I don't respect them.
Right.
And he drops Lucky and puts his blade away. Go join your other recruits.
Thank you, sir. Of course we will. Yes, of course.
Right.
All right.
And then, okay. You mean at the medical place to get the medicals? Is that what you're saying?
You have not gotten your medicals
No,
yet.
we've got
No,
them.
we
That's
did
what
that
we were
already.
trying to do.
Of
That's
course,
why-
we were trying to go to
Then
the.
join them. I'm going to
cafeteria.
give them a rousing speech.
Great.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Rousing indeed, I'm sure it will be, sir.
And we'll go find.
This way, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
As we walk away from him, you guys,
Right.
that's Pinnacle. I caught a look in his eye. That's
That guy's
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
Yes.
He's not going to tell us what the cafeteria is.
It doesn't seem like. Wait, we don't need. We were supposed to go to the cafeteria to find Pinnacle. Pinnacle's going to tell us how to get to the base of the fucking tusk.
Right, but also
Yeah.
that means that
he's-
he's been talking online with a boy that's a new recruit.
Mack truck. He seems like a man.
But he didn't seem too much like a man. He seemed like a boy in man's clothing.
Right.
It's for big boys, but big boys
Well,
is more metaphorical than anything, I think.
Possibly. Well, that guy Toby seemed like he'd been through a lot.
True, that's very true. But
A lot for a boy, no matter how big.
I hope Toby's doing okay.
You look over and you see Toby. He's like sitting like crisscrossed on the side in the grass, and he's like writing in like some leather-bound journal.
he's not okay.
Well, but he'll be fine.
He's working through it. He'll be all right.
Sure, but guys, regardless, that guy's Pinnacle. We gotta catch him when he's not around people, and I think maybe he'll be a little more forthcoming.
We wait till
and
he's
trust me,
isolated.
as someone who knows of double agents and espionage and all that, I feel like maybe he's playing a part.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So we're cool.
And meanwhile, we keep our eyes peeled for Triple C, if you catch my drift.
Right, or Triple T, but Triple T
No,
very on
definitely
the...
don't even think Triple T, because that could ruin the whole fucking mission.
That's a great point.
Triple C.
Okay, so let's hear this rousing fucking speech he's going to give.
Right.
No.
All right, and as you join the other cadets, including redheaded Beethoven and Toby, who has closed his leather-bound journal and put it in his like tote bag, and he's kind of just been like, he's like, and he like walks up, and the gangly elf is like, "We will now be heading to the cafeteria. You will have your first meal as a cadet on your journey to become soldiers. Each cadet, as part of ceremony, will get 1 thimble of her royal juices. Take it and let it provide all the motivation you need to taste of her splendid again. Also, I'm doing a short set at the cafe next Thursday. I would appreciate it if you come. It's a 2-drink minimum."
Thank you, sir.
Right, sir.
Amen.
Cadets out.
Right. Anybody know what he meant by herb royal jelly?
I've no idea, but I'm very interested.
It's like he just read a book about bees or something.
Little bit of Lambo juice.
He,
never hurt
he
nobody.
didn't say jelly.
He said
Drink.
juices.
It's a drink.
Oh,
He said
herb
royal juice.
Her
juice.
royal juices. Juices.
Juices. Right, that could be anything.
Yeah, so who knows how many different juices you can get in 1 thimble.
Right. Well, if you cook
From-
something,
From one person, I don't want much juice from a person at all. I mean,
you don't want.
Well, I think I could name 6 or 7 different juices you can get from
6 or
anything.
7.
Wow. Wait, it's like you
Yeah.
have my memory. How do you
Right,
even know this?
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, some things you got to know to make the runes.
The guy's
That's
not
all I'm
wrong.
saying.
He's not wrong.
We got to have more conversation after this when we're
Oh, listen.
feeling a little more ourselves, because this
Right.
is confusing to me why he knows more than I do. But okay.
Well, we get around, I guess.
Weird.
Okay. So let's go get some royal juice.
And
Royal
sitting
juice.
down at the cafeteria, you can see that there's empty seats. One is right next to Toby. No one wants to sit by him, and since you guys were kind of walking and talking, you're sort of the last ones in there, and the only empty seats are next to Toby, who's kind of, he's like, he takes a spoonful and he's like,
Oh, right. I thought he was only supposed to have 1 thimble full, and he's had
"No, this
3.
is
It looks-
food again.
Oh, that's
juices."
Ah.
When do we? Does anyone know when we get the juices?
Is that what you're coming in asking?
Well, get out and ask Toby. Does anyone know when we get the juices?
Like we
did hear there's got to be
like
some
we're not
juice here.
done yet. We're the game's still going on. Like this is like, we can keep
I
going.
thought we were getting the juices.
Look, we're just asking questions. Like we're new guys.
Who
We
are
don't
you
know.
asking them to?
To
I'm
Toby.
asking Toby.
Oh, so you're sitting with Toby.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go.
So you
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
down, and in front of you is like a paltry meal of like gray gunk, like on like a basically cafeteria tray, like one of those old like plasticky kind of ones. And so you sit down, and what do you say to Toby?
So when do we get the juices?
Right, these juices sound amazing. Her royal juices.
Her royal juices.
Her royal juices is a vow that I never thought I'd consider again. I don't know when that vow's gonna come into my life, but when it does, I know I'll make the right decision. I suspect it comes at the toast.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Great.
Right.
So
Very insightful. Thank you.
until then, we eat the slop, whatever
Yeah.
this is.
Oh, you seem to like that grub quite a bit.
I eat what's necessary.
Oh, your body's a machine. We get it. Like it
Right. It's a
doesn't.
temple. You keep it clean.
My body's a prison.
Wow. Even.
Oh.
Of course.
Wow.
Apologies.
Look, I don't want to burden you,
Oh, great.
but I was also never close to my cousin.
Right. Duke just starts eating, listening, like sort of listening with one ear. Yep.
I guess it started on Easter.
Mm-hmm.
That
Right.
year,
You guys
I
get full
found a
pretty
lot more
fast.
than hidden eggs.
Pretty salty.
Yeah.
I found hidden agendas.
Oh boy.
Well, it's crazy. Yeah.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah.
Then
90 minutes later. Yeah.
90, yeah. The drill sergeant comes up, and you can see people are starting to pass out this like little like thimble of like it's almost like taking communion. It's like little thimbles of wine, and like older cadets, and he's like, "These are the men who are true big boys that are going to graduate. They are now the ones that serve the new blood coming in. It is tradition. Now drink of our queen's juices and taste of her lust for victory. Also, I just want to reiterate, it's a free show, but there's
I was
a
gonna ask if there was a
2-drink
cover.
minimum.
Right. That makes sense.
I'm doing some new material,
That's not.
and
That's
I'd
cool.
appreciate it if you came. All right, drink of her juices.
Well, guys, there's no fucking way we're drinking this, right, guys?
And all the cadets lift it up and put it to their lips. And start
I'd like to
drinking.
use Krell's sleight of hand to pretend I'm drinking this and not drinking it all. Thanks, Krell.
And I'm putting my thumb over the top of the thimble and doing this.
So you're doing a sleight of hand too,
Mm-hmm.
with Lucky's.
With Lucky's.
Yes. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt a sleight of hand.
It was a 21.
I got a 19.
I got a 3.
See,
Right. My
par for the
mine
course,
is-
really.
not slight at all.
So Luke, you go to like, well, you describe what you do. How do you fail?
Oh, yeah.
this?
Well, I look around, brush myself off. Oh, sorry, wrong accent. Brush myself off here.
There we go.
Knock it back and just gets all over my forehead.
Yeah.
Oh.
And as you splash it on your forehead, the cup also bounces off and like makes a loud clink, 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 clink along the floor. And you see the drill sergeant looking. You're dripping with the juices on your face, and he like gangly kind of runs up to you, and he goes, and licks your face, licks the juices. How dare you waste a drop of our queen's juices?
Well, seems like you're
He
getting
must
the money
submit to plum. And go ahead and freshen your drinks. We'll be right back.
Oh,
My name is music. Check.
All right, welcome back.
Citadel 71.
Well, the boys are in a pickle. In front of a large tusk-like spire that comes out of the ground, the only thing that isn't made of brick and mortar here on this campus, this military campus, just jets out of the ground. It looks like it's made of bone. In front of it are, well, Krell, but it's Coolio for now. And instead of Duke, we have Lurk. And they're standing in a crowd of cadets, these new recruits for this military, Little Lambo's school of big boys.
Army school for big boys.
Yeah. And it sure is. And they stand in front of this large tusk-like spire made of bone. And the drill sergeant, a gangly elf, holds, not Lucky, Luke, and it looks like Duke. He's standing next to him, and he's like, "This cadet has spilled the sacred juices of our queen."
Boo!
And so, yes, no, let me hear you.
Plum, send to the plums.
Plum.
Submit to Plum.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, it is a great honor, for you will feed future juices. You will submit to her and let her absorb you in the great pit of Plum. Let the ceremony of Plum commence. And the giant bone spire grinds like it heard the drill sergeant. And as it grinds and rotates, it kind of corkscrews up and shows a hole where Luke is supposed to enter. And the gangly elf points to the hole and goes, "Go and submit to Plum."
I don't know that that's something I want to do. This sounds like it
Sounds like
something
you
that's
want to
gonna
get
murder
into
me.
a fight out here.
Well, murder might be, or get into a fight might be preferable to being absorbed into a pool of
The
juice.
only other way you escape Plum is by murdering the drill sergeant, me. But you would have to murder me behind an army of cadets.
Behind them?
No, they are behind me. They will taste your blood with honor. Do you wish to duel, or do you wish to face Plum like an honorable cadet?
Listen, Penny, you seem like a nice guy. I think under different circumstances we could have been buddies. We could have had
We could have.
couple of-
I would have been
couple
very
pints of
interested in your
dwarfing ale.
story, but you should have drank of her juices.
Yeah, we all drank of her juices, didn't we?
Yes, let me hear you. And
Her
also,
juices were
let
the
me
best thing I've
remind
had
you,
today.
I am doing a set down at the cafe. It is a
What do you
2-drink
say?
minimum, but the show is free.
Right.
I will also be trying out new material. Anyway, on with the Plum. And Luke, what are you going to do? We are now in de facto initiative because he is sending you to Plum. So what do you do?
I'm gonna have to summon Cheval.
Right.
I mean, what
This
else
is
can you do?
Gonna make me angry.
Oh, this is
Now
It's
let
like
me
when
figure out
like when
how do
Captain
I
Like
do it.
what a
You just-
crazy thought I had. Like,
It's just a cheval. You just do it.
All right, this is a okay. This
Bonus
is a
action.
yeah. Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim chimmeroo.
Oh, he's not even doing it right. It's like he doesn't even give a shit.
Honestly, it's insulting.
The guy's scatting in free.
I heard that. I believe it's 6.
Oh, same difference.
Oh, it's a matter of opinion. Oh shit! Now you got me doing it.
so you go ahead and describe what happens, Luke, as you summon Cheval.
All right. What is the name of this spell that you use to summon your?
It's spiritual
it's-
weapon.
It's basically a bonus action to summon it. It's a warlock weapon essentially.
Gotcha. Okay, so yes, stumbling through a bit of scatting.
I'm
will
so
bleed,
glad I did not draw the Duke card. I will just say
bleed
that
a
right now.
little more, and
It's like 70%
a little
homely.
plastic shovel glowing in my fist appears.
All
Duke
right.
under his breath says, "By the power of play school."
It is seemed that you have chosen duel. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh
My
God.
blood fizzes with anticipation. And he thunk, takes out 2 daggers, and all the cadets start screaming. All right.
Question for color, if I may.
You
The
can also
glow-
look at the map. I'm currently drawing in
Well, yeah. But
27 other cadets.
the glow around the shovel, what
Right.
color is it?
Yeah, is it blood red again, or is it?
It's the way it was with Ilmater. Yes.
Fucking hell!
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know because I wanted
You
that
like that,
reaction.
don't you?
Duke is livid. He can't even focus on pretending to be cadet. He's so mad.
23. 24.
That's my blood. That's
25,
my bloody blood.
26. 27. 28. Okay.
What you gonna do?
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like a job for. We're gonna do a good old-fashioned Citadel skill challenge. Let's take a
It's
look
a
at
Freaky
the board
Friday
here.
skill challenge, though.
Yeah, Jesus
Let's
Christ.
take a look at the board here, because this is a situation.
Yeah, you're telling me.
So this is what we're looking at.
Boy, oh boy, skills, huh?
And wait, it is Duke looking, but it's Luke for now, standing
Duke
here.
looking low.
And y'all are standing certainly within melee.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I should commit these a little smaller.
Yeah, what were these fucking giant recruits?
Hold on. I'm gonna go get the Beethoven.
Gotta get Beethoven there. Matt Chuck.
Alright, I'm gonna there we go. Great. And then I'm gonna go get Beethoven. Hold on, let's find him. Come here. Come here, Beethoven.
Roll over Beethoven.
Thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's try it so hard.
Well, I mean, if he were wider than he was tall, he literally would have to roll over.
He would just roll over. That's all he does.
He'd be like Thud from Hook.
Ooh.
I saw that guy in Vegas, and I was so thrilled.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Was he having a good night, or was it sad?
it was fine. It was like 3:00 in the afternoon. Like it was.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That looks
Okay.
great.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here, and so Luke, who's Duke, you're up. You've summoned Cheval. The rest was just him accepting your choice.
Oh,
Luke.
all right. Oh, so we are.
Yeah, I mean, you already summoned it, so
Okay.
it's your. It's
Yes.
your turn, yeah.
I
I'm
took
going.
that as an act of
Mhm.
you chose duel.
Yes. I am going to stand, shovel in hand, and I'm going to say, Imata, give me a solid and just strike down this drill sergeant. I'm going to claim for my divine intervention. I'm just going to ask him to strike him down. Come on, we're buds, right?
I got an
We're
open
bros.
line, baby.
Wow.
So divine intervention
Yes.
and oh my god, what did he give you before? Yeah. Okay.
He gave me
actually,
the
never mind.
will,
Never
right?
mind.
will
Yeah.
of Imata.
Okay.
So
So
there's
he
a
says,
mechanic for this.
"Excuse me, you're not Duke. You are still Luke, or Lucky, as you called yourself. I've been watching you, and I've heard your call. This is how I can repay you. What do you wish of me?"
What the fuck?
You see that drill sergeant over there? He's trying to kill me, and I look like Duke. So, strike him down. Do this for me, and I shall return Duke to you.
I shall strike him down, but you shall need to walk in the path of pain. You will need to slit your throat as an act of faith.
Man. He's got a look on his face like he just really understood what Ilmata's all about.
I think I'm learning something here today. Yes.
Oh wait, no, you're the cleric.
And as Luke slits his throat, so does the throat of the drill sergeant. And the drill sergeant and Luke drop to 0 hit points.
Shit.
Well, that was
All right.
fucking insane.
There's nothing in the book about this. What do you think we should do?
So here's the deal: if you have any debts you want to get rid of or anything, we can
Right.
totally make that happen right now.
Well, no, I've got no debts. I mean, I've got debts. Believe me, you get to be too.
Wait. I'm sorry. I maybe I misled you all, but like we're still, the cadets are attacking you.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Well, not you guys. Like Luke.
Well, Luke is fucking on the ground.
Yeah,
Isn't
he's 0, right? You said he's 0 hit points.
Oh,
like,
right.
So now
Oh,
we're just
yeah.
staring
So
at
everybody's
dead
just
bodies
kind of
in front of
standing
us.
around looking at each other.
Yeah.
Like, what the
terrifying.
fuck was that?
Yeah. Guys, it's a tie.
Right. Is there anyone got any healing potions or anyone you guys got like,
Mac Truck.
healing word? No hard feelings. Hello.
Everybody's
Truck?
kind of looking at each other.
Toby,
Just
come
kinda
on,
confused.
Toby, my guy.
Oh,
got something.
you go up to Toby?
Toby, you got healing or something, right?
No,
Was in your past?
I don't have
God.
healing. And I'm not immune to necrotic damage, especially that of the heart.
Oh god. He's a fucking drag, this guy.
Fuck, this guy sucks. And all
If you
right,
find an antidote for necrotic of the heart, then
No.
tell me about it.
will do. All right, thanks a lot, Toby. I'm gonna
You're
make
welcome.
an investigation check and see if anyone if there's any health potions or anything around.
Go ahead.
No, roll an insight check. You all can roll insight check.
Insight.
Can the dead guy?
Not Luke.
26.
14.
26.
Lurk. There's a headless
Cooley.
snake writhing around. A group that has no leader. There's chaos right now.
Yes, there is.
So that's the situation at hand. obviously, like, there's a lot that can be done
Yeah.
with that information, but like, what I want to impress upon you is that like no one is knowing what to do right now. Even your redheaded Beethoven, who was drinking a drink before, his drink is done, and he's looking around like, oh my God, is the party over? Like, people are like borderline panic.
Right. I got but what's his name got a much higher insight than I.
Doesn't matter.
Wait, I thought you said you got a 6, Coolio.
No, I got a 26.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I heard 6.
That's
Wait,
what I
did you
figured.
get then?
14, and he got a 6. 26.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So yes, Coolio, you know all that.
Coolio, I'll take it.
Coolio. And you know all that.
Mhm.
And you know that you can sense. Well, it wouldn't be insight though. Roll an Arcana check with advantage.
15 or 16 plus 8, 24.
Jesus Christ.
He's proficient.
You can
Arcana's a good one.
You can feel that there is like a heaviness in the air that is growing that has to do with the spire. You can also see that the dead bodies of Luke and the drill sergeant are slowly being dragged towards the hole that is what appeared in the bone spire when it like rotated. And it's like, it's almost like the ground is like going like this, like kind of shaking them along.
Oh.
There's like a kind of wobbling that's happening that's kind of like ushering them over there.
Okay. So, you're much more charismatic than I am because you're me, and I know that about you. So why don't you try to get these people into a tell them what to do, get them to do something. I'm going to, I guess, try to save him, and grab his body because it's being sucked into this fucking hole over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I run up to Luke's body and I grab his legs and I start to pull away from the all that.
Great. Okay, so this is what happens. So we're gonna go to this bit.
Yep, I'm looking.
So, oh right, it looks like Duke. So you're gonna move 5, 10, 15, right here, right? And it's
No,
starting to, like, move
yeah,
both these peeps together, right, towards the mouth, which is right here. And as you run up, go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Oh no. How's that, Luke? I called you Luke, just like I'm supposed to. Athletics. Here we go. -1.
Not good.
An 11.
Oof.
All right.
Oh, it's a lot fucking harder in this body.
Yeah, it's dragging you. The force is dragging you along with it.
Oh, hurry up, you.
Look. Lurk's gonna turn around. The wind blows across his
Hook.
And he says, "You listen up to me, you group of fucking mutts. This is your first test to see if you're big boys or little boys. You understand me? Get over to that hole and pull those two men away from Glug Glug, Plum Plum, whatever fucking her name is, or my name isn't, Cluck Cluck.
All right.
Two.
Roll a performance check. And if you get below if you get a 14 or below,
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. I have a +1 in performance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were super charismatic.
Nope.
I have
He is.
intimidation, but not
Mhm.
performance. Here we go. 19.
Oh, there we go.
What is the capping statement that you can see like the crowd isn't like totally on board, but there's just this one charismatic phrase that you say that turns them to your side?
What do you want? To live forever, you mutts?
Yes!
Great, then go face certain danger in that weird black hole.
Of course, it was so simple. All right, and we'll be right back after these messages as we are storming the spire.
These messages.
We'll be right back.
Back.
Wee-wee.
right, welcome back to
Citadel 71.
It's just a parody of itself at this point.
Yeah.
You guys have to get me the video so I can do the full intro.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
I want to edit together like a full intro. So like, you know, you can get into it at your comfort level.
Yes.
Especially I'm looking at Duke. You know, like commit to the bit as much as you want, because I think both ways are funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like however you want to do it, and send it over. And I picture a new intro. Not every commercial break. Commercial break. I don't know what else to call them, but like I feel like we need like those blackouts.
Yeah.
But for now, you guys are charging into the white bone tusk of a spire that's protruding out of little Lambo's army for big boys.
Army school, but yeah.
Army school for big boys. You're looking for Tubby Tumpkins, Toecrotch.
This is just insane.
Going great.
For those of you who weren't with us earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're looking for Tubby Tumpkins. What happened to Tubby Tumpkins?
Tubby Tumpkins, Toecrotch, yeah.
Also, the chief gave you explicit instructions not to go down the same path that Tubby did. He just wanted you to like slip in the scenes and find out what happened to Tubby. But all of that is aside now because Luke, who looks like Duke, is being pulled with the dead drill sergeant to this hole where Plum awaits. Plum is a sacred right among this military school where the bodies of these dead cadets will absorb into the queen and she will produce juice.
Easy enough, straightforward. Everybody's heard it. Derivative.
So are we all on the same page?
Everyone's got it, right?
At 2 Mac truck.
He's me, I'm you, and he's you.
Mm-hmm. So I go up to the body of Luke, and I go, Crumb, if you hear me, stop watching your kissing shows just for a second. And if you have the ability, help your boy here, because he's dying. And I put my hands on his chest, and I try to help Crumb channel through him. Like,
Roll just, religion.
Yeah, it's a Hail Mary that I'm doing.
Oh, I'm the maddest I've ever been.
It's a dirty 20.
Oh, I'm in the middle of my kissing show.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, what? What do you want?
Lucky's dying, and nobody knows how to help him, and I feel like you're the only one who could help him. So if you got the ability, please just help, just bring him back a little bit, just so he can breathe.
I don't have any healing powers. I don't know what to do. I'm the maddest I've ever been.
You can't do anything. You're useless.
Well, I don't
just
know.
Watching your
maybe
kissing
if
show?
you, I don't know. Maybe if you,
Don't
I
tell
don't
me.
know. Maybe
Don't
if
tell
you
me I
just-
got to kiss him.
What?
Don't tell me I got to kiss him.
No.
Oh, okay, good. And because you're kissing shows, I thought for sure it might have been a thing like that.
No. That's why I watch the kissing shows. I don't like doing it. All right. If you
okay, go.
bring him back, what kind of wound is it?
He slit his own throat. It's a long story. With a shovel. It was gruesome. Yeah, I know. I know, friend.
All right. Well, all right. You have to go on a date with my daughter.
The fuck? Oof. Like,
One
that's all.
steak dinner.
Okay, but like nothing else after that, right? Like if something
Just
happens,
meet her. I think she's a good person.
Okay, but that's it, right? Like you're not promising any, no offspring, no nothing, right?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll go on a date with your daughter. She sounds great.
Great.
Hey, help your boy.
Fine. Roll a d4.
Okay. It's a 3, Crumb.
He gets 3 points back.
Okay, great. And now I'm committed to your daughter.
I
Thank you so
just
much,
want
Crumb.
dinner. Take her out for Italian.
Oh, now it's
Italian steak.
Okay, fine. Okay, great. I release my hands off of Luke.
Oh, Shazbot a doodle, I'm feeling good.
Did you just pull a Mork? Did you say Shazbot?
Oh. Oh, Shazbot. Any scat that starts with a long O. Oh.
So all these guys are running in, and you just hear like like screaming as everybody's running in past you, like while you're doing this.
Oh
gosh. Wow. Yeah, once the last ones run in, I kind of jog up. All right. Okay. Well, looks like Lucky's all right.
Oh yeah. By the
still getting dragged.
I'll
geez.
drag him in.
He's
I'll
just
shove my-
conscious of it now. This guy gets dragged in as well.
Oh.
I will. I'll help start
Did
dragging.
Mac Truck get dragged in?
Everyone
Oh,
got
my
dragged in.
God.
Oh no!
I'll grab Lucky's foot, Luke's foot, and I'll also start to drag backwards with the strength of Krell.
And I'm grabbing on as well. I'm trying as hard as I can. I already agreed to a date with some demigod's daughter.
All right, go ahead. Both of you roll an athletics check, and
Beat it.
Luke, roll a contested check.
For what? Athletics?
Or is it just a straight roll?
Actually, it would be a con save. Do a con save.
Save. All right, that's an 18.
Oh shit! I got a 14.
I got 11 plus. I got a 15.
Okay. And
So
you got
14
an 18,
plus
you
15
said?
plus 18.
Yes.
Okay. So you aren't able to pull him any closer to you, but you can feel that you're gonna tear his legs off.
Shit. All right.
I love how you were rooting to get higher than that con save, because it wasn't gonna go your way.
Oh, pain is the way. Oh, you're about to
Would've
find
went
the way,
that way,
Mark.
but yeah.
Is there anything I can block the door with?
Yourself?
No.
Alright.
I got this. Here we go.
Oh no.
I've been
All right, so
oh,
this is
no.
what we're gonna do.
Quickly
Okay.
now.
We'll do this the exciting way. I'm gonna move you here, so take a look at the board, and each round he's gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet. So you got 2 rounds.
Well, we're not letting him go. I'm not letting him go.
That's totally fine, but this is where we start.
So, here we
Everybody's
go.
awake, by the way, and
Yeah.
you know, like
I've
you got 3 hit points though, Luke.
Yeah.
seen him do this a million times. So, here we
Okay.
go.
Right.
Going to.
I wish I could do something. I'm just gonna keep holding on.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and while I see you winding up, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a bless. Oh, that's not helpful.
It's not gonna help
it's
here.
not, but it's fine.
It's the thought that counts.
Bless you.
So I'm gonna cast an arcane gate in front of his feet, like so. Basically, so he'll get dragged through the arcane gate 500 feet that way.
behind you.
like away from the hole.
Yeah, make an Arcana check. Oh no, you're a warlock. Make a religion check, and do so with advantage.
Okay, so that's either 21 or 24.
Oh, with these, like you're really hitting your stride with Crumb, and you blink him back.
Oh, that's.
Are we still being dragged?
No wonder you're such a psychopath.
No, well, it depends if you jump in the hole.
No, I'm going through the arcane gate. I'm holding on to my buddies.
Well, if you're holding on to your buddy, then 500 feet. We'll just say for the sake.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get used to that hotkey. Okay, got it. But let's suffice it to say, like, 500 feet. I was saying 15 feet around, so like, you're like 10 minutes away or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you have some time to think.
Yeah.
All right.
In fact, if you're back towards the back, like if you're blinking 500 feet behind you, you're like back near like where the gate is.
Yeah.
Essentially. Right. And you see some of the guards that man the tower go, "Hey, recruits, we keep the magic to the magic field. Where's your drill sergeant?"
Hey, we need a little help here. I'm getting dragged. Could you do me a favor and just help?
You're getting dragged where exactly? And he steps
getting
close towards you, like this is a really important question.
We're getting dragged near our back.
Yeah, near our back.
Yeah.
I mean,
near
near
our
our
back.
back. Right.
The back.
Ah, so you've submitted to the most ultimate plum.
How close are they to us right now?
Don't
How
get
many
it twisted,
guys
son.
are there?
Don't get it twisted, son.
By the way, that's in like Leprechaun in Space or something.
For
like,
sure,
Okay, so the gate is like, kind of
I fear you've gotten it twisted, son.
You better.
And
Check
kind of like, it goes like this actually. Yeah, there we go. Remember the 45-foot walls?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So
Yes, of course.
we got the walls, and don't forget that like at kind of each corner there are patrols. Everybody give me a perception check.
This shit is
That's good bonuses. Nope. 12.
8. Fucking 17.
Oh.
Lurk, you spy beyond the two guards, D&D 5e. Whoops, I spelled guards wrong, but that's close enough.
Oh yeah, that's a guard. 100% that's a guard.
That right there, that's a guard.
Yeah.
And then with the AI magic, I can remove the background. Isn't that cool? And so there's one right here. There's one right here. And you see one up here. And you see one up here. And you see one up here.
That's a lot of guards.
So 5 total. These two are the ones that are like currently melee with y'all.
Right.
Say that dunk. It's not that we're like, you're not gonna take an opportunity attack or nothing, but they are now aware that you are engaged in plum. And so they go, where are you going?
Well, here's the thing. We submitted to Plum, and
And I'm gonna hold on. So we're in dialogue. 15 feet. And every line of dialogue is going to be 15 feet for Luke.
Right.
Right? So let's
All right.
keep count. Or like, what's 15 divided by 500?
500?
15.
It's a little over 30.
Yeah.
So 30 lines. We got 30 lines before Crumb Crumb's dragged away.
We submitted. This is the continuation of my first line. And we found her wanting. And I'm going to slap the shit out of that guard.
I don't know how you do that. Is it your unarmed strike?
Your scissor hands?
Yes.
Do
It's not
the
on our
blade?
It's
Yeah.
hold on. It's not on there, but it is like if it's just the blade, it's just a regular like dagger attack.
All right, so plus 9.
And then you can use sneak attack because I'm within melee.
Great. I'm sneak attacking this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That is a natural 20.
Oh my god.
So which one are you attacking?
Whichever one my thing
Go
is
ahead.
closest.
Everyone tune into the board. This is let's
Really
just-
got to zoom in. All right, that one right there to the left.
Maybe
If
the
you're
first
looking-
episode using this board was you guys not using your own tokens. Maybe that wasn't the best choice.
Maybe that was the most.
But like it was
confusing
just
thing we could have
it was funny
Right.
and I just went with it. I'm sorry.
I don't know how to roll damage for a rogue. Is it?
So for the sneak attack, it's like 5d8 or something like you'll see it on the
And what's the
if you scroll down,
normal-
it's so it's 7d6 for that. For
Are
the
you kidding
regular
me? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
and then for the regular dagger, it is 1d4 plus 4.
All right. That's 6 for the dagger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76. What did I say? 6 for the dagger.
6 plus
6, 13, 18, 22.
plus 6,
Yes.
28.
Thank you. 28 damage with my first slap.
And Lurk, as you're stabbing
It's not a slap.
this, well, if you go to slap, the blade kind of comes out
Yeah.
Right.
maybe by surprise, but you are just like slashing into him, and visions like sort of fill your head. You're like slashing him, slashing him, slashing him, and you see like this sort of like it looks like a fair or like a carnival. You hear like carnival music, and you hear the chatter and the yelling of people outside, and you hear the crashing of waves. But then it's sort of gone, and you've slashed, and as you wake up out of this dream, like this sort of trance, you realize that like the guards lie dead before you, and the ones up on the gate watching have turned to dust.
Oh shit.
Did I slap him or did I slap him?
Oh, shit.
Where's
Where's
not
Luke?
even do that?
I heard a carnival and people laughing.
I run back toward the body. I mean, he's being dragged, but he's alive. But my idea is to run toward the body and grab him, if I may do that.
Do it to it.
And then I'm going to thunder.
Do it on the board.
Okay. I want to see how far I go with this. 300 feet. Oh no. I want to see how far I go with this. Sorry. I think it's 90 feet. Is that what it is?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So okay, I'll go to the board.
So complicated of an episode.
It is the most complicated.
Abilities.
So I run back here to grab him. and then I want to thunderstep outside the gates. Oops, I'm moving the pillars.
Totally.
The idea is to wait, can I take both these? There we go. Is to take these and go out here.
Great.
That's the idea.
So as this happens, kaboom, Luke, you feel like the connection outside of the gates has been broken, that you're not being pulled, and where you are thunderstepped to is outside the running bus, and the bus driver is like reading a magazine and is a little startled when he looks at you. Lurk, you are...
Right. I don't know what just happened, but I'm going to try to take a step forward.
A step... You were never being pulled.
Oh, thank God. I thought maybe he was gone. Maybe I'd be... I'm overthinking it, so I'll just run.
Yeah, you run out.
I fucking murdered those 2 guards and the other ones turned to dust somehow. Is that a thing you do now?
I've never done that. I don't know how you did that.
I've never done it either.
But you can't be better at me than me. That's not fair.
Well, no one's saying it's better. It's terrifying. I mean, I'm pretty good at what I
It was awesome. Those guys couldn't even scream. They started to, and then they turned to black dust.
What? Wow.
Yeah, that's why I ran.
I heard that weird, terrifying music, and then I came to, and they was dead.
Well, that's...
Is that a memory for you or something? You got something with... Were you a carnival person?
This might be revealing
And
much about me.
you're on the bus
Right.
heading back to Citadel,
Hey,
sitting talking about this, and you pull up to the Citadel offices, and the bus driver, as you continue talking.
Yeah, what were you saying?
So, I mean, I feel like that's everybody's. Like, when you're not thinking about anything, that's just what you hear in your head, right?
Oh, no, not for me. No. On a good day, I hear bloody chains whipping through a vacuum of darkness.
Is that what that's been all day?
And you walk up past Steven into Chief's office.
Hello, Stephen. Good to see you. Love to see you, Stephen.
Stephen, I don't like you, but damn it, I'll respect you.
This feels insulting, to be honest.
And you walk into Chief's office, and he's like, "All right, did you find Tubby?"
Oh, no, Tubby's been turned to juice.
What do you mean, juice?
You wanted to know about a magical effect in the middle of the school, right?
Right.
Well, it's a big fucking boner made of bone with a hole at the base, and it spins around and sucks people in and turns them into juice, I think. Not sure, we didn't go inside. But
Right,
that's
it's for the queen or something. Like,
yeah,
that's all.
something about juices of the queen.
But we're okay. We're all alive.
And the
they
important
want
thing
to-
is
Yeah.
that Tubby Tumpkins absolutely dead.
Totally dead.
Totally dead.
Absolutely
Fucking
dead.
drunk. We probably drank them. Well,
Yeah.
Not me. But I did get him licked off my face.
Oh, Chief. No, it's too soon to celebrate, Chief. Chief,
Now,
that's
I
tough.
get it, but
That's rough.
All right.
He was a
Well, this just in. Oh, do I have egg on my face? You gotta go back and kill the horror that lies within the campus.
Wait, did you say?
did you say horror or whore?
Whore.
Because one of those is
Horror.
Oh, right. Okay,
Okay.
for sure. Absolutely.
but we all
That's
Right here.
Jack said, I'm no Jack the Ripper. Sorry.
And
I just
avenge
thought it was
Tubby.
Wait. Can we change back to who we were?
please.
Well, do you think you'd be able to sneak back in?
So we
Sneak back
gotta
in.
sneak.
It's not going to be a huge problem as they've lost.
Well, I'm assuming everybody's still alive, all the new cadets.
Oh, right.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
Plus, you guys just probably snuck in, figured out that
Did.
Tubby Tumpkins was turned to juice quietly,
Right.
and then snuck out.
No, let's not make any mistake. We
Right.
were very incognito.
Great.
But
So all you have to do is sneak back
Everyone
in
died.
Right.
and destroy the evil.
Okay. Could we do that tomorrow?
And we'll see you next time on Citadel.
Citadel 71.
All right.
Great.
Fucking bonkers.
We're like, oh, let's not harm these innocent students. Let's all send them to be juiced to death.
Also, I might be wrong about this, but like I just want to do. We're still streaming right now, so like full disclosure. I don't think you guys knew that that's where Tubby went. I think I told you that.
You did tell
Oh,
us.
you might have done that.
Yeah.
That's right.
You didn't know it in character. I didn't know that. So the whole bit, the reason why I kept like bringing you back to Citadel was like I felt like you guys were gonna go back and go, oh yeah, Tubby. Like you totally forgot to do the Tubby thing.
Let's say that's what we did. Oops.
All right, I'm not gonna tell you. I shared too much with you. Oh man. All right, when are we gonna play again?
Let me consult the big board.
Question.
My guess is April because
I
I'm
can
going on my
stop talking.
fancy cruise.
That's right. You got a cruise.
That's right.
You got a crazy month.
Oh yeah, and then we're getting our house remodeled. So
Whoa.
but I'll be able to play like a
Check out the brains on Brad.
I am good anytime the first 2 weeks in April.
April 4th. Thursday.
I can't do the 4th or 5th, unfortunately.
What about the 3rd or 2nd?
I can do the 3rd. I can't do the 2nd. I'm going to see I Think You Should Leave in New York.
Oh yeah, I'll be going.
But I
later
can
on.
do the 3rd.
Let's
Wednesday,
do the 3rd.
if that's
April
swingable.
3rd.
When am I seeing? I think you should leave. I don't have it on my calendar. What the fuck? Oh, it's in May.
All right. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you later.
Thank you.